I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine.
Aloha. My name is Jonathan Kirkpatrick. I'm a graduating senior from Penn State University School of Hospitality and Management. I just scored the internship of a lifetime. I'm going to Maui. The sun, the surf, beautiful women, volcanoes, it's got everything. It's going to be a blast. Lo and behold, when I get to Maui, they stick me with the slave driver, also known as Javier Barberi. This guy's ridiculous. Talk about cracking a whip. Anyhow, I was walking by his office, and he's working on this PowerPoint. I asked him what it was for. He said some presentation. It was top secret. I said, let me bring you up to today's pop culture. So, enjoy. Be inspired. Be Weston. After hearing about this MIT program, I decided to take a look to see whether this is something I would like to do or if I should actually switch my major. Day one. Look at this guy. Javier in the MIT program, fresh off the plane from Miami and not a sprig of chest hair to show for it. Ocean Pool Bar and Grill, the proving grounds for any young MIT fresh out of college. I couldn't find a better fit for Javier. This is Javier's first project on the job and Maui's first and only ever local beer pairing event. Don't let the picture fool you because this turned out to be a big hit. In fact, they did it for an entire year. This is the famous Kapuna dinner, where Javier started to manage special events on property. From special events to banquets, Javier became in charge of all banquets on property. Javier's success landed him on the set of The Bachelorette, but not as a bachelor. He ended up being the butler. Empty tables in a restaurant is never a good sign. 1 year into the program, Javier was given the task of filling the seats and turning a profit in Pulehu, an Italian grill. Looks like he had his work cut out for him. Javier tried a lot of things to get this restaurant turned around. He even tried to tell the executive chef what to do. I gotta give Javier credit on this one. A grand opening with a heavenly bed floating on the restaurant's koi pond was a great idea, but wouldn't a water bed have been just a bit cheaper? I don't know if it was the floating bed or Javier's cooking, but that empty restaurant turned into a profitable success story. Always striving to raise the bar, Javier began to promote the restaurant through the media. Javier soon developed a passion for wine and was never seen without a glass in his hand. Not sure how cinnamon relates to the MIT program, but here he is anyway. Javier's passion for wine turned into an obsession. As he passed his first level of the Court of Master Sommeliers and always striving for the best service on the islands, Javier coordinated the first ever Court of Master Sommeliers in Lahaina this November. Inspired to help the victims of the oil spill crisis in the Gulf of Mexico, Javier organized a fantastic fundraiser at Pailolo Sports Bar and Grill. Unfortunately, something got mixed up in the fundraiser and Javier went on live television to promote the event.
Jimmy Buffett's going to be performing. Absolutely, and what we did was we took two of Jimmy Buffett's most popular songs, Margaritaville and Cheeseburger in Paradise. Chef, of course, has created the Cheeseburger in Paradise, and what we've done here is we've created a cilantro foam margarita, for the event.
Now don't let Javier's Facebook pictures fool you. To get the real lowdown on this young director, I had to go straight to the source.
Yes?
Harlan?
Hey,
Hey.
Jonathan. How you
Do
doing?
you have a few minutes?
Yeah.
I need to get the skinny on Javier.
Javier?
Yeah, tell me, Javier Barberi, doesn't he work for you?
Javier Barberi? Huh. What do you want to know about Javier Barberi?
Tell me everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Well, let me tell you. My GM warned me about this kid, I started here about almost 2 years ago. And he told me, you know what, this kid is a wild stallion. You've got to, reel this kid in. Stick your hook in his back and reel him in. He was out of control. He'd be calling Fritz von Passion, asking to redesign his old restaurant. He'd be calling, Denise Cole, telling Denise Cole, hey, you know what, I want to be on the high potential list. So it was insane.
So, Harlan, what did you do with him?
I decided to stick my hook in his back like my GM asked me to, So I stuck it in real deep. And I taught him about protocol. I taught him about politics. And I taught him about when to shut his mouth up.
So, Harold, did he ever shape up?
You know, I gotta hand it to the kid. He was like a sponge. He actually really, took it all in. He cried like a baby a few times. Cried like a girl, in fact. Even worse than me, probably. But in the end, he made it. And it's been about 2 years now. And I have to say, I'm very proud to say that he is our Director of Outlets at the Western Kaanapali Ocean Resort Villas.